Well, how you doing? Hi guys, Roadrunner here, just wanting to give you a little bit of an update on what has been happening with me, as well as what you can expect from the channel for the next few months. So when it comes to me, I'm back in Vermont. I'm looking for a place to stay. Right now I'm renting an Airbnb so that I have a little bit of extra time and not as much pressure to find a place for myself. That's really when it comes to what I'm doing right now. And then of course, I wanted to give you an update on what to expect on my videos and the channel. You've already seen Mark Trail has been videoing his journey, which he's been really good about it and uploading it on Google Drive so that I can put it on my channel. Some of you have asked for him to have his own channel. He doesn't want his own YouTube channel, but he wants to maintain his journey on my channel. So I hope you guys are going to be okay with that. Just because, you know, he is essentially part of me, is my journey, so I thought you would enjoy seeing his journey on my channel. And I'm sure you can also assume, as well as think of, that once Mark Trail comes back to Vermont, I will be hiking with him in Vermont. I am planning to do that, as well as some in New Hampshire and maybe even in Maine. Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to hike all 3 states continuously with him, but I do want to join him at parts of the trail. Now, besides you guys seeing his journey, obviously this is HikingDancer, this is my channel, and so I obviously want to continue maintaining it. And so I have set myself a goal for this summer, which I'm really excited about, but also I'm really surprised about because it's not really who I naturally am. So as you know, if you've watched this journey and if you've watched me over the years, you know I'm not a peak bagger. And what is a peak bagger? It's somebody who likes to go to the peaks of a mountain and just puts that in the bag, right? Like kind of collects the peaks. I've never been that person. I've hiked the long trails, and whenever there's a side trail implying that I could see a beautiful view, I could get to the top, I was never really interested in that. And I kind of changed my mind about it. And I've changed my mind mainly because Mark Trail has been talking about how he is a 4,000 foot hiker. He's also done the 100 highest and then the 50 with a view or something like that. He's done all the peaks and everything in New Hampshire. So he's been talking very, very passionately about it. Also, I have a friend in Vermont who is a 4,000 footer. She's done all of them, and she's done several of them over and over again. And so it's really been a motivation for me to want to do that as well. So therefore, I've set myself the goal to hike all 4,000 footers this summer. I am going to do over the ones that are part on the AT. You may know that a lot of the 4,000 footers are actually on the Appalachian Trail, such as the Presidentials, the Wildcats. So I am planning to hike those over again just because I like the idea of doing all 48 within a summertime. Now, it could be that I may do some of them in fall, maybe even in the winter, but because it's New Hampshire and because those mountains are a little bit scary, I think I'm gonna try to do it all over the summertime. I do have a good amount of time, and in fact, I have already hiked the first of the 48 yesterday, so I'm excited to make it happen. Another goal of why I'm doing that is because I want to maintain activity and not become a sloth. Or a slob, really. Last time I completed the PCT through hike, I gained a lot of weight and I didn't maintain my fitness. And so I kind of wanted to nip that right into the bud. And is that how you say it, bud, or is it butt? Nip it in the butt or nip it in the bud? I don't know. Anyway, so I wanted to kind of get that out of the way and start that immediately, maintain my activity. So that's what I'm doing. So you will be seeing some Mark Trail videos as well as some of my videos. I hope that's okay. It'll be a little bit confusing or a little bit convoluted over the next 1.5 to 3 months, right? Because if he is going to be consistent with those updates, it should be dailies or maybe at least every 2 days. He's been pretty good. So again, it's all up to how much Mark Trail wants to do the videoing. It's not really up to me. So I do anticipate this to be like a 1.5 to 3 month endeavor that you'll see some of him and some of me. Hope you like it. I also am planning to do a live over the next few days. I do have a beautiful Airbnb with amazing Wi-Fi, so I'm gonna do that. And I think that's the biggest thing for now. That's the update. So I hope to see you on the live. Come with a lot of questions. If you have any questions, put it in these here comments right there. And I hope I didn't forget anything. Anyway, you'll see me soon.